Hi guys, I am here with Delvin, who has obviously been crushing it in the program. We were just talking before we started this, and he's like, I can't even believe I'm doing this. So yeah, I'm just gonna hand it to you real quick. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what your life was like before you joined the program with us at CE Owned?
Well, before I joined with CE Owned, I had an online fitness nutrition business that I was working on. I had a steady couple clients, 5, 6, 7, but I felt like I could grow. I felt like I was great at what I could do. I just needed more people to see me, right? So, I was posting on social media, hoping that, people would reach out to me, hoping that my content was good. But what I've learned is that, sometimes the content that I think is good isn't what's good for the people that I'm trying to help. So I think the biggest thing before working with you all was lead generation. I was having a problem with consistent leads. And then, obviously that has made a turn 1,000%. Now I know, where my ideal client is, how to find them, how to get constant leads and build that relationship with people where they trust me and feel comfortable working with me. So that's been the biggest change. And, I was struggling with, consistent leads and hoping that somebody would reach out and message me and say, I need help. But, that's changed dramatically now. So.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Let's just transition to how your experience has been throughout the course. Like, how is it? I know you're still in the program. We're like 6 weeks in right now. We're about to get you ready with ads and all that fun stuff. How has your experience been so far inside of the program?
More than I can imagine. I definitely didn't expect this level of support, this level of detail. I came in and I didn't really know what to expect or what to think. I mean, I was definitely nervous. I was definitely like, how am I going to figure this thing out? But I didn't have to figure it out. It was already given to me. All I had to do was put in the work. And the support has been overwhelming. And I really, truly think that I've, had somewhat of a family here with the just amount of support that I get. So definitely has been more than what I expected. Just gotta follow the help.
Delvin, I gotta ask you to tell us about the juice. I know off camera we're talking about, what your goal was before this, the big 10K, which is what most of us try to go for, because at the beginning you're like, wow, how am I going to get there? We want to get there, and then you get there and you're like, holy crap. So talk about what your revenue has been in the last 5 weeks of being in the program.
Yeah, so my last 5 weeks, it's I made a total of $12,900, and I didn't know like how I was going to get there. Like you said, January 1st, I made a resolution to myself, and I said, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna get to 10K somehow. That was my goal. And, inside my mind, I was like, this is gonna take 7, 8 months. It might take me an entire year to do. And, I just took a leap of faith and, joined CE Owned, and I did it in, my first 5 weeks. So it's still a shock, still unbelievable that I'm able to do it. But with the level of support, like I mentioned, and following with you all, telling me to do, I mean, it's really impossible to lose.
It's like the biggest thing, and it's funny because I always say that time is our biggest asset. And a lot of us, we know that, we've heard that, but we don't live our life as if that's the case, because we'll do trial and error, we'll do things over and over and over again, or look on YouTube or try another free course or whatever, and we'll wait until almost absolute pain or exhaustion before we try to basically get the help or try to find someone who's already done it, and then just give, someone who can give you the tools, because that way you're able to collapse time and get results faster, which you're a living experience of. So what would you say to someone who is considering joining the program, is like you, they are on edge, they just have no idea, they're looking at this testimony, they're like, should I do it, should I not do it, I'm a little bit nervous, I'm a little bit scared, I don't know what to expect. What is one piece of advice that you would give to them?
Just do it. I was in your same situation literally a little bit over a month ago, looking at the testimonials, wondering if this was for me. But you have that that inner voice that's telling you it's time to make a jump. And that's what happened with me. And you talk about breaking point, Sarah. I mean, that's what it was with me. You know, I was at a job. Well, I'm still there. I'm going to leave here soon. And I was at a job, you know, where, you know, I didn't like it. It was just for a paycheck. And, you know, something was telling me to follow my passion. So I took that leap. You know, I stalked your page and I looked at every testimonial until I felt like, you know, enough is enough. And it was time to make a leap. So if you're considering it, if you're watching this, do it. I'm telling you, it's going to be the best decision you ever made in your life. I know it's going to be uncomfortable. You're going to be thinking about it all day, every day, just like I was when I signed up. But I promise you, all you have to do is want it and listen to what they tell you. And I promise you, there's no way you can fail at all.
Oh man, I completely agree. I can tell you right now, the first time I ever signed up for a high ticket program, I literally nearly peed my pants, and I definitely had a beer after to try to calm myself down. So
yeah, it was scary. I was scared, but it's been totally worth it. So if you're watching this, like I said, just do it.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for being on, Delvin. You're a rock star, and we're about to get the ad sponsor going.
I'm ready. Thank you.